through their hard work, both in their sport or activity and in the classroom. We are privileged to have two seniors who have contributed to the history and tradition of Blackcats during their time at Breathitt. We would like to honor their hard work and dedication at this time. Our first senior girls basketball player is number 3, Riley Bush. Riley has been forward and guard and participated in basketball for 10 years. Tonight, Riley is being escorted by her mother and father, Lorna and Brian, and her brother, Austin. Her future plans include attending Morehead State University to pursue a degree in veterinary science. Riley's most memorable experiences have been achieving her 500th rebound during her junior year, her 1,000th point during her senior year, and all of the friendships she has made thanks to basketball. Riley would like to thank her parents, along with the rest of her family, for always supporting her, and the coaches she has had over the years for making her the player and the person she is today. Riley would like to thank Brandon Miller for BSN, James David Hewitt with the Times Voice, James Turner with WJSN, and Hubert Harrell for covering girls basketball. She would also like to thank the BHS administration, community members, and her teammates for making her basketball career enjoyable and memorable. Number 3, Riley Bush. Our final girls basketball senior is number 12, Kaylee Ritchie. Kaylee plays forward and guard and has participated in basketball for 13 years. Kaylee is being escorted by her mother and father, Tim and Samantha, brother Ethan, grandparents Georgia and Bill Hayes, and Sandy and Lloyd Gross. Her future plan includes attending EKU and majoring in biomedical science. Kaylee's most memorable experience was winning district in 2021 against Wolfe County at Rose Gymnasium. Kaylee would like to thank her family for their unconditional love and support. She would also like to thank her coaches for always pushing her to do her best, and her teammates for never giving up on her and having her back through it all. Number 12, Kaylee Ritchie. At this time, we would also like to recognize the two seniors from Prestonsburg, Kylie Tackett, number 4, and Selena Mullins, number 13.
That's nice. That's nice. We didn't know that for Prestonsburg football.
We would also like to say congratulations to Kylie, who has scored her 1,000th point, and Selena Mullins, who scored her 1,000th point and 1,000th rebound last night. Congratulations, girls. Let's give all these ladies a round of applause.
check. There we go. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Bluegrass Sports Nation here from Jackson, Kentucky, where the Breathitt County Ladycats will be taking on the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats from Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Make the trip over here tonight. Taking on the Ladycats on senior night, as we previously recognized number 12, Kaylee Ritchie, and number 3, Riley Bush, both accomplished seniors here on this Lady Cat basketball team. Both clubs out on respective ends of the floor doing their warm-ups and getting stretches and drills done, so forth, before the game. Got about 11 minutes before game time. This Prestonsburg team comes in at 10-16, coached by Brandon Kidd from the 15th region. 58th District Ball Club. Don't know a whole lot about this girls team, but they have played some good competition and have some very accomplished scorers on the roster here as I look down their roster and list on KHSAA. Folks, we invite you to stay with us here. It's going to be a long night for us. We've been here for the senior night, and we'll cover those senior night festivities between the two games. Once again, a doubleheader here today at the Coliseum. The Ladycats will kick it off against the Lady Blackcats from Prestonsburg, and later on we'll have the Breathitt boys facing off against the Highlands Bluebirds. We invite you to stay along with us and get comfortable, sit back, and enjoy some good basketball here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back after these messages on BSN.
Bring your Appalachian Wireless and get up to $300 in bill credits. If you're looking to switch to the Big Blue Appalachian Wireless Network, there's no better time than right now. Up to $300 in bill credits are possible if you own your own device. Go into an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us on the web to learn more and to see the new phones and plans available at Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Restrictions apply. Full terms on AppalachianWireless.com/BYOD.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Hi, you met some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experiences, have the resources and expertise to go head to head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Jackson Electric in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online TJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Peterson Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
All right, we are back. Bluegrass Sports Nation here covering the Breathitt Bobcat Ladycat team taking on the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats. First thing I noticed here this evening when I came through the door was the Blackcats of Prestonsburg are wearing their Blackcat World Order shirts coming onto the court. Maybe a little intimidation factor there for the Blackcat team. Lady Blackcats. Should be an interesting matchup. Lady Blackcats at 10-16 versus Brandon Hayes and the Lady Bobcats. Ladycats had a rough way to go here lately, but they've tried to turn things around. A couple of good wins here in the last week. And like we talked about, accomplished players on the team, Kaylee Ritchie and Riley Bush, both seniors. And Maddie Haddock's also a junior. That's the leadership for the team, the upperclassmen, if you will. Maddie receiving her 500th rebound last night against Jenkins, playing a great game. And, of course, Riley Bush was able to get her 1,000th point here about a week and a half ago. So Ladycats doing a fine job here finishing up the year, coming to the end of the regular season for this team. Taking on the Lady Blackcats from Prestonsburg, coached by Brandon Kidd. Like I said earlier, they're from the 15th region. They have played some pretty good competition. Some of the teams that they have faced off against and done rather well that came across on KHSAA was the McGoffin County team, also East Ridge. They've played some pretty good competition. It says that the Ladycats played the Lady Blackcats at home over in Prestonsburg, and Lady Blackcats came out a big winner in that one. I was unaware that the Ladycat team had played them previously, but the third game of the season for the Lady Blackcats, they had a big win over our Lady Bobcat team here. So we'll see how tonight goes. There are a couple of good players. They got one girl on the Tackett senior on the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats team that is a very accomplished three-point shooter. We'll see how she does from behind the arc here tonight against the Ladycats. Got about 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Looks like the colors are getting ready to come onto the court for the pregame festivities here at the Coliseum. Bluegrass Sports Nation will take a break, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes after these messages.
Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place. We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County, We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
Everyone EC Auto Sales wants to wish the Breathitt County Bobcats a safe and successful season. We are located at 650 Highway 15 South in Jackson, Kentucky. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, please call one of our knowledgeable salespersons at 606-272-6888 or visit us online at secautosales.com. Check out our inventory, take a test drive, find your dream car at SEC Auto Sales.
Bank in America. We strive to use our knowledge, talents, and resources for quality of life in our communities. This year, People's Bank is celebrating its 20th anniversary by delivering 120 acts of kindness. These bring us just as much joy as to those that receive them. People's Bank, working together.
Bring your own device to Appalachian Wireless and get up to $300 in bill credits. If you're looking to switch to the Big Blue Appalachian Wireless Network, there's no better time than right now. Up to $300 in bill credits are possible if you own your own device. Go into an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us on the web to learn more and to see the new phones and plans available at Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Restrictions apply. Full terms on AppalachianWireless.com/BYOD.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's fried chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Welcome back, Bluegrass Sports Nation fans, as we catch the end of the color presentation here at the Coliseum by the JROTC here at Breathitt High. Doing a wonderful job here this afternoon as they were introduced by Principal Daphne Noble. And when the colors leave the court, we will get things ready to go here on BSN. The big matchup between the Lady Blackcats and your Lady Bobcats. Special thanks to our sponsors, Rowdy Pizza, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson, YPK Motorsports, SEC Auto Sales, People's Bank of Jackson, the Law Office of Darrell Harold, Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, PDQ Sales and Service, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Go Time, Steak and Shake, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Jackson Physical Therapy, Jackson Electric, Appalachian Wireless, the Law Office of David Johnson, Hazard Community and Technical College, 407 Supplies, ARH, and Rose Brothers Department Store. Thanks to all those sponsors, folks. You'll hear more about them as we go on through the night. Before we get to starting lineups kicked off here at the Coliseum, we have a presentation at midcourt with Coach Brandon Hayes presenting Maddie Haddix a basketball commemorating her 500th rebound that she pulled off the boards last night against Jenkins, up to 503 now, to be correct, for Miss Haddix. So congratulations, Maddie. And we will get things ready to kick off here as the Lady Blackcats and the starting lineups. First up, number 13, Selena Mullins. Number 4 for the Lady Blackcats, Kylie Tackett. Number 5, Ashley Tackett. Number 12, Allison Howard. And number 2, Haley Lafferty. There's the starting lineups for the Lady Blackcats as they'll get ready to take on the Ladycats of Breathitt here tonight. Starting lineup for the Ladycats has not changed for most of the season. And you guys will recognize most of these names coming out. Number 3, senior leader Riley Bush in the 1,000-point club. Number 12, next senior on the ball club, Kaylee Ritchie. Number 11, Maddie Haddix, a junior. Number 22 at guard, Emily Neese. And number 1, Brinley Gross. Starting 5 for the Ladycats and Coach Brandon Hayes here tonight as they get set to tip things off here from the Coliseum in Jackson, Kentucky. First game of tonight's doubleheader here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, as the boys will be taking on the Highlands Bluebirds here. In between the games, we will have a special senior night recognition of the rest of the seniors here at Breathitt High tonight. And so be looking forward for that. We'll cover that also. Right now we're here to kick things off between the Lady Blackcats and the Ladycats of Breathitt. Tip from Maddie Haddix goes back to Riley Bush. Riley goes to work. Pass going to be deflected. Cleaned up by the Lady Blackcats early on. They'll bring it across midcourt to get things started. Lady Blackcats now top of the key. Try to get all these names correct for these young ladies. Top of the key, number 4 now with it's Kylie Tackett. Now she passes over to 5. That's Ashley Tackett. Back out top of the key to number 2, Lafferty. Now back top of the key to number 12, Howard. Lafferty over to Tackett. Mullins with it now over in the corner. Tackett thought about the 3. She's going to come back out top of the key. Good offensive, very deliberate offense here by the Lady Blackcats as they're passing the ball well. And as I say that, I jinx them when they throw it out of bounds. Pass from Selena Mullins intended for Haley Lafferty. Sails out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Blackcats, 6:58 to go, no score. Emily Neese cross midcourt for the Ladycats. Emily will hand it off to Brinley Gross. Now to senior Kaylee Ritchie. Drives in the lane. Nice bounce pass over to Neese in the corner for 3. Ladycats were hot the other night from three-point land in the last doubleheader. Neese saves it from out of bounds. Haddix comes up with it. Now back to Neese. Now to Riley Bush, top of the key. Bush will drive down the lane. Nobody to help her in the corner. She goes in deep. Kicks it back out to Haddix for the short jump shot. First 2 points here tonight. Maddie Haddix finds the bucket. 6:22 to go. 2-0 Ladycats. Mullins with it now. Back to Howard. Now back to Kylie Tackett. Now back to Howard inside. Allison Howard goes up, shot no good, gets her own rebound, tip, goes back up no good. And double teamed over in the corner, but she gets it now to number 4, high off the backboard. Kylie Tackett shot no good. And the ball will go out of bounds to the Ladycats. Emily Neese over to Riley Bush. Little pressure defense now by the Lady Blackcats. Cross midcourt. Ritchie with a big pass across to Maddie Haddix. And the three-point basket by Haddix rattles home. 5-0. Maddie with all 5 points here to start the first quarter for the Ladycats. Tackett inside, or that was Mullins inside for the Lady Blackcats. No good. And the Ladycats clean up the rebound, get the loose ball. Neese stops, puts up the jump shot from the elbow, no good. Brinley Gross there to chase down the rebound. Now out to Ritchie. Now back to Neese, top of the key, looks to Coach Hayes for instruction. Back to Riley Bush. Haddix, top of the key. She'll hand it off to Ritchie. Ritchie from the free throw line, tied up. She'll get a pass over to an open Emily Neese for 3 as she drains it. 4:56 to go in the first. Coach Kidd says we got to have a timeout. 8-0 Ladycats. We'll be right back here on BSN.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Back from the Coliseum in Jackson, where the Ladycats right now are in the first quarter blanking the Lady Blackcats 8-0. Maddie Haddix with 5 early points and a big three-point basket from Emily Neese forces the Blackcats to take a timeout. Coach Kidd doing some good as Kylie Tackett able to hit the 3 to make it 8-3. Blackcats get on the board. Neese now to Ritchie. Little pressure defense from the Lady Blackcats. Brinley Gross with an open jump shot. It's good, 10-3. Selena Mullins cross midcourt. She will drive into the lane, dishes off for a long three-point basket by number 2. Haley Lafferty is no good. Didn't drive the iron, goes out of bounds. Turnover to the Ladycats. Bush to Neese, over to Gross. Now back to Neese to Bush. Got to get the ball across midcourt, and Neese does to Gross. Gross will drive in the lane over in the corner to Haddix. Now to Riley Bush to Neese. Neese will fire the 3 off the front of the iron, but she gets her own rebound. Little jump shot from the elbow is good for Emily Neese. Selena Mullins over in the corner to Lafferty. Lafferty will come out to the free throw line and dump it off to Tackett. Puts up a 3, no good. Gross there to clean up the loose ball. She passes it back to Emily Neese now. Inside to Maddie Haddix. Haddix directing traffic. She finds Riley Bush back out top of the key. Now to Haddix. Dumps it off to Gross. Gross looks inside for Haddix. Haddix cutting to the hoop. Shot no good. Good look though, good pass. Now Mullins going to go under the basket for Prestonsburg, and she'll get it to Ashley Tackett, who puts it up and in for the Lady Blackcats. 2:56 to go, 12-5. Ladycats with the early lead here in the first. Neese cross midcourt. She'll get it to Gross on the left wing. Now back out to Neese, top of the key. That time Riley Bush was cutting to the basket, calling for the ball. Neese couldn't find her, but she'll pass it off now. Bush looking inside. She's got Tackett on her. Neese takes it back out top of the key. Over to Gross, now inside to Ritchie, who goes back across court to Haddix. Haddix, ball knocked away, but Gross comes back up with it, goes in the lane, high off the backboard, no good, gets her own rebound. Shot no good. Battle for it inside. Haddix ties it up with Lafferty, and a jump ball possession will send it to the Lady Blackcats. Subs coming in for Prestonsburg now. Number 10, Jade Fitzpatrick. And number 33, that is Amelia Newsom. Fitzpatrick going to go in, and Maddie Haddix says, not today. Blocks that one, and here come the Ladycats back down the court. Riley Bush over in the corner to an open Kaylee Ritchie for three. Looked good, but it's off the mark. Nice cleans up the rebound, brings it back out. She finds an open Maddie Haddix. That three-pointer no good. Ball tipped that time by Ritchie. Gross shot went up. Haddix saves it, but she saves it in to Allison Howard for the Blackcats. Blocked by Ritchie, but Howard able to come back up with it and puts it back up and in. 12-7 now with about 1:15 to go here in the first quarter. Neese to Gross, dumps it off to Ritchie. Over on the left wing. Top of the key now to Emily Neese. Riley Bush calling for it. Neese finds her over in the corner to Haddix. Double teamed over in the corner. Jump ball. Well, they're going to call her for a walk. Thanks again to our sponsors, Variety Pizza, your home in Jackson for the best pizza, along with their famous hoagies. Citizens Bank and Trust, celebrating over 60 years serving the financial needs of Breathitt County. Lady Blackcats cross midcourt with it. That is Fitzpatrick. And Neese with her on the court, fighting for the loose ball. It will stay here with Prestonsburg as Neese knocked it out of bounds. Mullins to inbound it to Fitzpatrick. Neese all over her. Fitzpatrick now dumps it to Howard, and Howard will be called for the walk. .30 seconds left here in the first. Thanks again to YPK Motorsports with 3 locations in Eastern Kentucky, Jackson, Hazard, and Paintsville. SEC Auto Sales. Stop by and see the guys at SEC for your next ride. Neese over in the corner, dumps it inside to Haddix. Haddix fights for it, gets it back to Neese. Inside to Bush. She'll take her first jump shot of the night. No good, just inside the free throw line. And the Lady Blackcats will pull down the rebound, and here comes Mullins as she stops, puts up a shot, and it's good. Her first points for Selena Mullins. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Lady Blackcats making a close one out of it. They bring it back to within 3. Scores 12-9. We'll be back after these messages.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Special thanks again to our sponsors, People's Bank of Jackson, working together to build success. The Law Office of Darrell Harold, with over 30 years taking care of the legal needs of Jackson and Breathitt County, as the Ladycats throw the ball out of bounds to start the second quarter. Turnover to the Lady Blackcats, and here comes Selena Mullins across midcourt. She goes in the lane, puts up the shot, good-looking shot, no good off the rim. Rebound down to Riley Bush. She hit the court, tried to get it out of there. Mullins comes back up with it. Fitzpatrick with it now for Prestonsburg. Mullins stops, hands it off to Newsom. Newsom inside, loses the handle. Maddie Haddix comes up with it. Riley Bush across midcourt, gets it to Neese. Now back to Bush Now back to Neese. Neese will spot up for the three, and it's good for Emily Neese. 2 threes for her tonight. Selena Mullins drives in. Kick back to Tackett. Inside to Fitzpatrick. Over in the corner to Howard. And she gets it to number 33, Amelia Newsom. And Newsom's jump shot is good. 6:47 makes it 15-11. 4-point lead for the Ladycats. Pressure defense from the Blackcats causing some issues right now for the Ladycats. And Brandon Hayes calls a quick timeout from the Ladycat bench. We'll take it with them here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be right back after this message.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bluegrass Sports Nation back from Jackson here at the Coliseum. Thanks again to Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, your home in Jackson for CarQuest Auto Parts, PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs of Eastern Kentucky. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy reminding you that they've always been proud supporters of the Bobcats. Right now the Ladycats. Haddix finds Neese for another three, but that one is off the mark. Riley Bush comes down with it. Ritchie whips it to Haddix over in the corner for three. Shot no good off the rim. Emily Neese there for the rebound. Kicks it to Riley Bush. One of those threes bound to drop, and that one does for Riley Bush. 6:09 to go. That'll make it 18-11. Ladycats doing a great job of shooting the three here again tonight as they did last week. Ball on the court. Haddix tries to come up with it, and we'll get a jump ball call as the Lady Blackcats having a hard time controlling it right now. And the Lady Blackcats will keep it here on this end of the court. Mullins inbounds to Tackett. Tackett will spin, goes under the basket. She'll tip it off to Newsom. Newsom shot no good. Maddie Haddix pulls down the rebound. She'll get it to Brindley Gross. Gross cross midcourt. Now to Haddix. Haddix gets it to Riley Bush. 5:40 to go here before the half. 18-11. Ball knocked loose. Neese rolled over by Mullins on the court, and the ball goes out of bounds as a scuffle for the loose ball. And I think Emily Neese will take a breather, and Lexi Combs will come in for the Ladycats. Neese hit the deck hard, but she got rolled by Selena Mullins as they were going after the ball. Mullins brings it across for the Lady Blackcats. She'll go to work. She stops, puts up the three-point shot, off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Maddie Haddix with authority. Bush with it now. In the front court to Combs. Lexi Combs working against Fitzpatrick. Over to Riley Bush. And the ball knocked loose. Foul will be called. First foul of the night. And that foul will be on Fitzpatrick. It's her first. Neese stands up on the bench for the Ladycats. I think she's got a little headache right now, but I think she's going to be fine. Combs over to Gross. 5 minutes now here in the second quarter. Ritchie to Riley Bush. Trapped over in the corner. She tries to get it to Gross, and it'll be kicked out of bounds by Harper. No, that's Amelia Newsom, my bad, 33. Riley Bush now to inbound it. She finds Haddix. Haddix top of the key over to Bush. Open for three. She'll launch it, and it's good. Nothing but net. Time to clean the strings down here at this end of the court. Riley Bush happy to do that with another three. Mullins for the Lady Blackcats. She'll hand it off to Fitzpatrick with a nice bounce pass inside. Newsom finds Tackett. Now back out to Tackett, to Fitzpatrick, to Mullins. Mullins calls for the pick from Tackett. She'll go left side up under the basket, and it's good for Selena Mullins. Combs and Bush across midcourt now to Ritchie. She'll be trapped. Hands it off to Combs. Combs bounce pass under the basket to Haddix, taken away by number 5. Tackett for the Lady Blackcats. Shot was no good from the corner. Brought down by Fitzpatrick. She goes in. Shot no good. And that was Newsom, I believe, that put that one up. Amelia Newsom's shot was no good after she cleaned up the rebound. Newsom will go out, and Lafferty will come back in for the Lady Blackcats. 21-13, 3:45 to go here in the second. Thanks again to Go Time, refresh, refill, and refuel with 7 great locations. And Steak and Shake in Hazard, famous for their great milkshakes and steak burgers. Emily Neese back in the game now for the Ladycats. She's guarding Lafferty, who has it now for the Lady Blackcats. Now to Tackett, now back over to Mullins. Top of the key to Tackett. Tackett will back things out. She finds number 5, Ashley Tackett. Ashley will drive up under the basket, puts up a layup, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Gross of the Ladycats. Good defensive play by Brindley Gross, but ball goes off her out of bounds, and the Lady Blackcats will inbound it. Prestonsburg trying to find a way to get it in. Mullins to Tackett. Ball knocked loose. Mullins chases it down. Good defensive play that time by Bush and Gross. 3-point shot, no good. And I think they're going to get, they're going to get Ashley Tackett over the back on the Ladycats there as she was going up battling for the rebound. That'll be her first foul. 2 fouls now, I believe, on Prestonsburg. Ladycats bring it up the court. Neese to Gross, back to Emily Neese. Neese back to Gross. Gross dribbles inside, kicks it back out top of the key to Neese. Neese finds Ritchie. Ritchie over to an open Riley Bush for 3 and drains it. 2:42 to go, 24-13. Ladycats with the lead thanks to the 3-point shot here tonight. Selena Mullins drives in. We got a foul on the floor before the shot. Foul will be on Brindley Gross. That'll be her first. Sub for the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats, number 12. That is Allison Howard back into the game, and I think Tackett was the one that was going out. Got a quick timeout. We'll take a break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation and be right back.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We are back from Jackson, Kentucky. Bluegrass Sports Nation bringing you the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats as they come calling on the Breathitt Ladycats here tonight. 2:35 to go before halftime. 24-13. Ladycats with the lead. Like I said earlier, due in part to the 3-point basket. Ladycats doing a great job here tonight of shooting. Prestonsburg having a hard time defending the 3. Fitzpatrick now to Mullins. Top of the key working against Brindley Gross. She will drive. Kicks it back out to Fitzpatrick, who takes it into the lane, puts up a wild shot, no good. And Lexi Combs pulls down the rebound. Lexi will bring it up across midcourt. She finds Neese. Now Neese over to Haddix. Haddix going to go inside. Finds Gross open for a jumper, and it's good for Brindley Gross. Ladycats playing some excellent offense right now here tonight. 26-13, 2 minutes to go. Selena Mullins drives, kicks it out to Lafferty. Lafferty for a big 3, and it's off. Rebound down to Haddix. Haddix looking for help. She finds Emily Neese. Neese cross midcourt. Bounce pass over to Haddix. Inside to Ritchie. Ritchie now swings it to Gross. Gross will stop, puts it up, and good. Good job by Brindley Gross. Selena Mullins cross midcourt for the Lady Blackcats. Passes it to number 12. That is Howard. Howard under the basket, no good. Lafferty there to clean it up. Shot no good. Ball knocked loose. Mullins comes up with it for the Lady Blackcats. Ladycats of Breathitt missing a great opportunity there to rebound that ball. Shot by Mullins, no good. Combs and Howard tied up under the basket. And the jump ball possession, we'll give it to the Ladycats of Breathitt County. Selena Mullins of Prestonsburg doing a lot of work, and she looks winded right now for the Ladycats. Gross with it, trap, pressure defense by the Ladycats. Pass up to Riley Bush, over to Haddix now in the lane, ball knocked loose. Lafferty got it, and Brinley Gross there to tie it up. Possession arrow will give it to the Prestonsburg Blackcats. Thanks again to Southern Woods Heating and Air. Stop by and see them for all your heating and cooling needs, installation or service. No job too big or too small for Southern Woods Heating and Air. Jackson Physical Therapy and Colby Watts will get you back into the action. Thanks again to them. Howard going to drive inside for the Blackcats, loses a handle on the ball. The ball's loose on the court. Neese and Lafferty tied up. And jump ball, give it to the Bobcats. Scrappy play by both girls' clubs here tonight. Gross to Bush. Bush cross midcourt. Knocked loose by Lafferty and knocked out of bounds by Howard of the Lady Blackcats. Stop by and see Scott at Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply for all your electrical, plumbing, heating, septic, and appliance parts. Appalachian Wireless is Eastern Kentucky. Great service, great people. Get more with the Appalachian Advantage Plan. Law Office of David Johnson with offices in Hazard and Jackson. And HCTC offering educational programs that work for you with campuses in Hazard and Jackson. Blackcats knocked the ball loose. Fitzpatrick up for the layup, no good. Bush will pull down the rebound, and she will draw the foul from Tackett. Ashley Tackett, I believe. That's 2 for her. She will go back to the bench for Coach Kidd and Lady Blackcats. And a new sub in the game for the Lady Blackcats. I can't see the number from here. Riley Bush brings it across midcourt. Over in the corner to Haddix. Now to Emily Neese. And that'll be over and back as the ball over the outstretched arm of Emily Neese. The sub in for the Blackcats is 0. That is Olivia Brewer. Brewer making her first minutes here tonight for the Lady Blackcats. Thanks to 407 Supplies. Go by and see them for all your construction supplies here in Eastern Kentucky. Pipe, gabion, baskets, and septic materials. Call them at 568-5754. Allison Howard on the way to the basket will draw the foul. Foul on Maddie Haddix, I do believe. Yeah, that's her first. And Howard will go to the line to shoot the free throws. First shot is up off the front of the rim, no good. Thanks to ARH, Appalachian Regional Healthcare. More for Appalachia. Rose Brothers Department Store with location in Jackson and Bateville. Shop in the store or online at rosebros.com. Second shot by Howard, no good. Off the back of the iron. Emily Neese throws up a shot at the buzzer, and it's going to be no good, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Lady Bobcats with a 28-13 lead over the Blackcats. We'll be back after these messages here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
The new year is bringing exciting high school basketball action to courts across our region, and Rose Brothers is happy to help bring these games into your homes. Rose Brothers is your source for basketball and all athletic shoes and Under Armour and Nike athletic apparel to put your athletes in the game. or even help you keep those New Year's resolutions. With lots of winter still ahead, come see us for deals on fleece and outerwear too. When you have the chance, get out and support your local teams and the boys and girls of your local schools. And when you can't, Rose Brothers will be helping Bluegrass Sports Nation bring it to you.
Everyone here at SEC Auto Sales wants to wish the Breathitt County Bobcats a safe and successful season. We are located at 650 Highway 15 South in Jackson, Kentucky. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, please call one of our knowledgeable salespersons at 606-272-6888 or visit us online at secautosales.com. Check out our inventory, take a test drive, find your dream car at SEC Auto Sales.
People's Bank's vision is to be the best community bank in America. We strive to use our knowledge, talents, and resources to improve the quality of life in our communities. This year, People's Bank is celebrating our 120th anniversary by delivering 120 acts of kindness. These acts of kindness bring us just as much joy as to those that receive them. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Bring your own device to Appalachian Wireless and get up to $300 in bill credits. If you're looking to switch to the Big Blue Appalachian Wireless Network, there's no better time than right now. Up to $300 in bill credits are possible if you own your own device. Go into an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us on the web to learn more and to see the new phones and plans available at Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Restrictions apply. Full terms on AppalachianWireless.com/BYOD.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
All right, folks, we are back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Early on in the season, the Lady Blackcats doubled up this Ladycat team from Breathitt County, but here tonight they've had a little trouble defending the three-point shot, and the Ladycats have been on a tear, 28-13 here in the first half, living by the three-point shot. You know some of those aren't going to fall, but really they've done a great job. And hopefully here in the second half, they will continue to be able to hit the basket. 28-13. I've got Riley Bush down for three-point baskets. Maddie Haddix with 1, 2 for Emily Neese. Really, to me, the Lady Bobcats really able to knock down the three. That's the difference in this game. I don't think we've got one three-point basket to fall for the Lady Blackcats, and they've had a couple of workhorses on the court doing some work for them, but they've not had a lot of help. Selena Mullins and both of the Tackett ladies playing for the Lady Blackcats, playing good offense. Defensively, they've just not been able to stop the Ladycats as they've been able to find an open player behind the three-point arc. And I think the Ladycats only had 6, maybe 7 players in that first half, with 2 players coming off the bench. And that says a lot for this team. 2 seniors leading this club tonight, Riley Bush and Kaylee Ritchie, both recognized before the game, doing a fine job here tonight. Kaylee's been quiet from the offensive side of things, but defensively she really makes her mark with rebounding and making some things happen defensively, knocking the ball loose and so forth. Been an impressive first half for the Ladycats. Lady Blackcats maybe not playing up to their potential right now, but you know they're bound to get things going. They're kind of like a college game. You got to weather the storm, and sooner or later the Lady Blackcats going to get on a run. So got about 2.5 minutes left here in the halftime of this first game, doubleheader here tonight on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Stay tuned with us. We'll cover the senior festivities for senior night in between the games. And the second game, we'll have the boys in a matchup with the Highlands Bluebirds. So stick around for that here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back after these messages.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran.
I am an entrepreneur.
I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
We are back from the Coliseum with about 30 seconds, about half a minute before tip-off of the third quarter here between the Lady Blackcats of Prestonsburg and the Lady Bobcats of Breathitt County. 28-13 score here with the hometown girls in the lead. Starters back on the court for the Ladycats: Riley Bush, Maddie Haddix, Kaylee Ritchie, Brinley Gross, and Emily Neese back onto the court to start the third quarter. Ladycats really effective in their offense here tonight, and you see a lot of smiles on the court. They're having a good time. Up 28-13 over the Lady Blackcats. Coach Hayes got to be happy with the performance here in the first half, but at the same time, you got to keep the girls focused. You want to make sure they realize that this Prestonsburg Lady Blackcat team could come back with a vengeance and come back quick. They've got some great shooters. They got a great offense. They were very methodic in the first quarter with that offense and just couldn't find the basket. That time Tackett finds Howard under the basket. Tackett's shot's no good, but Howard cleans up the rebound, goes up under for the putback, and draws the foul on Kaylee Ritchie. And Howard will go to the line to shoot the latter half of the three-point play. She misses on that one, and Gross with the rebound. Gross gets it to Riley Bush. Riley brings it across midcourt. She'll drive in the lane. Turns. Pass deflected by Howard, tied up by Brinley Gross, and we'll get a jump ball. Coach Kidd out on the court for Prestonsburg, trying to get a little life in his Prestonsburg Ladycat defense. Pass inbound to Maddie Haddix, chased down. She's got Tackett all over her. Haddix turns, gives to Ritchie. Ritchie with Ashley Tackett on her. She'll hand it off to Emily Neese, taken away by Ashley Tackett. She'll get it to Mullins. Mullins drives in the lane, kicks back to an open Tackett for three, and there it is. Young lady's been waiting on that shot all night. Kylie Tackett, one of the best three-point shooters on this ball club for the Prestonsburg Ladycats. Riley Bush now over on the left wing looking for help. She finds Emily Neese inside. Neese will dribble back out in front of the Ladycat bench. Got Howard out on her. She drives, ball knocked loose. And ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be turnover to Ladycats, and Prestonsburg will inbound the ball. Howard brings it across midcourt. Looking inside, gives back to Mullins. Mullins steps back, shoots the three, and it's good for Selena Mullins. 2 3-point baskets, cuts into the lead for the Lady Blackcats. 6 quick points, 28-21, 6:31 to go here in the third. We'll take a break and be right back.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back after the quick timeout here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. 6:28 to go in the third, 28-21. 8-0 run for the Lady Blackcats. Cuts the lead to 7. Probably the closest it's been since the first quarter, as the Lady Blackcats knocked down 2 big threes. This time Emily Neese going to the basket will draw the foul for the Lady Bobcats. 6:22 to go. She goes to the line. First shot no good, off the front of the rim. Second shot coming for Emily Neese. It's up and off the back of the iron, taken down. Rebound by Selena Mullins. She'll drive inside to Tackett, who's wide open off the glass for Ashley Tackett. Neese hands it off to Riley Bush, top of the key. She'll dump it off to Kaylee Ritchie. Ritchie drives, bounce pass to Haddix. Haddix working against Tackett. Now back to Ritchie. Ritchie finds Bush under the basket. She turns, puts up the jump shot, and good. Riley finds the basket for another 2 points. Mullins hands it back off to Howard. Howard back out to Mullins. Mullins wants to shoot the three. She finds Howard instead. Howard drives the lane. A little bit of a push off, but she'll be called for the walk as she goes in under the basket. 30-23. The Ladycats of Breathitt County up right now. 7-point lead. Emily Neese walks it across midcourt. 5:26 to go here in the third. Neese dumps it off to Ritchie. Ritchie will drive, passes it to Haddix. Haddix back out to Neese. Neese back over in the corner to Ritchie. She drives in. Cross court pass to Gross. Gross will drive, puts up the one-hand floater, no good. Neese driving in for the rebound, knocked it loose. And Selena Mullins comes up with it. And the ball will go to the Lady Blackcats as Howard will bring it back up the court. Thanks again to all of our great sponsors. Variety Pizza, your home in Jackson for the best pizza, along with your famous hoagies. Citizens Bank and Trust celebrating 60 years of serving the financial needs of Breathitt County. Mullins is shot no good. Haddix there to tie it up with Tackett. And the Ladycats will inbound it. Bush, Denise, back to Riley Bush. Riley passes it off to Maddie Haddix, now to Brinley Gross. Gross dumps it inside to Haddix, up and under the basket, and it's good for Maddie Haddix. Thanks again to YPK Motorsports with 3 locations in Eastern Kentucky and stock machines for your family's next outdoor adventure. Visit them on ypkmotorsports.com. Selena Mullins in the lane with the basket, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gross, and we've got a foul. And that foul will go on Ashley Tackett as she will go back to the bench. That is her 3rd foul. 4th foul, my bad. And subs coming in for Prestonsburg are Fitzpatrick and number 33, Amelia Newsom. Neese cross midcourt, hands it off to Bush. Bush top of the key, working against Mullins. Now she hands it off to Haddix. Haddix passes it to Gross. Haddix cutting down the lane, up and under again. Layup no good. Newsom there to pull down the rebound. She gets it to Mullins. Over in the corner to an open Tackett for 3. Off the rim, no good, but Newsom there for the rebound. And Neese there to tie it up. Jump ball possession will stay here with the Lady Blackcats. Thanks again to SEC Auto Sales. Stop by and see them for your next ride. People's Bank of Jackson working together to build success. People's is here to help you reach your dreams. That time to call on the court will go for the Ladycats as Emily Neese will bring it back up the court for Breathitt. Turnover Prestonsburg, 32-23. Ladycats trying to hold on to the lead over in the corner to Neese. She dumps it inside to Haddix. Good spin move by Haddix. Got her own rebound, dumps it off to Gross, and Gross puts it up and in. Great offensive set there for the Ladycats. Even with a mistake or two, they're able to clean it up and find the basket. Howard will drive in against Ritchie. Goes up and in for Howard. 34-25, 3:12 to go. Thanks again to the law office of Darrell Harold with over 30 years of taking care of the legal needs of Jackson and Breathitt County. Neese goes in the lane for the layup and trying to alter the shot was number 12, I believe. No, yeah, it's only going to be on, no, foul's going to be on Fitzpatrick. That's her 2nd. Emily Neese's 1st shot, no good. Thanks to Hutch Automotive, your home in Jackson for CarQuest Auto Parts, located on Highway 15. PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern Kentucky. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, great people who have your safety at heart. Shot no good by Neese. And the 3-point play by Bush, no good, or 3-point shot. And the ball goes out of bounds, and the Lady Blackcats will take control of it and come to our left to work their offense. Howard with it inside the lane, working against Ritchie. Stops, goes up, can't get the roll. Riley Bush there for the rebound, but taken away by Mullins of Prestonsburg. Lady Blackcats with some defensive intensity. Neese that time trying to go in for the steal, and she'll be called for the foul. That'll be her 1st. 2:33 to go. Mullins inbounds to Howard. Howard going to drive the lane. She'll stop, kick it over to Fitzpatrick. Open, nothing but net for Fitzpatrick on the jump shot. 34-27, 2:20 to go here in the 3rd. Thanks again to Go Time. Refresh, refill, and refuel at Go Time with 7 great locations to keep you on the go. Southern Woods Heating and Air for all your heating and cooling needs, installation or service. No job too big or too small. And Steak and Shake in Hazard, famous for their great steak burgers and great milkshakes. 3-point shot by the Ladycats, no good. Handled by the Lady Blackcats, and it goes out of bounds. So turnover, Lady Blackcats gives it back to the Ladycats. Bush inbounds to Haddix. Haddix dumps it off to Ritchie. Ritchie thought about the 3, and she'll be called for the walk. Thanks again to Colby Watts and Jackson Physical Therapy. Colby and Jackson Physical Therapy will get you back into the action. Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply for all your electrical, plumbing, heating, septic, and appliance parts. And Appalachian Wireless. Great service, great people. Get more with the Appalachian Advantage plan. Lady Blackcats can't hold on to it. Turnover again. Neese comes up with it, gets it to Gross. Gross shoots the jump shot, no good off the rim. Mullen's going to come up with it for the Lady Blackcats. She'll push it up the court quickly now. Goes in the lane. Haddix takes the shot away, but she'll be called for the foul. A good defensive play that time by Haddix. That's something you like to see defensively with that effort. The foul going to be called on Brinley Gross. .125 to go here in the third, 34-27. Mullins goes to the free throw line. First shot is up and good. The foul going to be called. Is that 3 fouls on Gross. Second shot is good for Selena Mullins. Thanks again to the law offices of David A. Johnson, offices in Hazard and Jackson. HCTC offering educational programs that work for you with campuses in Hazard and Jackson. They remind you to never underestimate you. Pass intended for Kaylee Ritchie, taken away by Newsom. Dumps it inside to Howard. Howard spins, goes up. Jump shot is good for Howard, and that'll pull the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats 34-31. Pulls them within 3. Closest it's been since the first quarter. Less than a minute now to go in the third. Haddix drives under the basket. Finds Gross. Now back out to Ritchie, top of the key. Bush finds an open Emily Neese for 3 for the right wing. No good. But Bush there for the rebound. Haddix spins, goes up off the backboard and good. Good move and a good set for the Lady Cats. Good shot by Haddix under the goal. 36-31. Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats right back in this thing. Less than 30 seconds to go in the third. Mullins drives around the pick from Newsom. She'll dump it off to Fitzpatrick. Finds Lafferty open from 3. High. Off the backboard, no good. Howard there for the rebound and the putback. Shot by Howard is good. 14 seconds to go in the third. 36-33. We got a game here from Jackson between the Lady Blackcats and your Lady Bobcats. Bush drives in. She's got to get the shot off. It's up. Altered, I think, by Mullins. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter, 36-33. Ladycats hanging on to the lead. We'll be back after these messages.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
We are back from Jackson, and 8 minutes on the clock for the fourth quarter. We're ready to kick this off. Last 8 minutes of regulation, 36-33. The Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats. That's the story of the third quarter, as they're able to come back and bring it within 3. And right there's one of the reasons. Howard on her way to the basket. She puts it up and in. Draws the Lady Blackcats to within 1. Coach Hayes up off the bench directing traffic for the Lady Cats. Bush with it now, dumps it off to Haddix. Haddix looking inside.
Talents and resources to improve the quality of life in our communities. This year, People's Bank is celebrating our 120th anniversary by delivering 120 acts of kindness. These acts of kindness bring us just as much joy as to those that receive them. People's Bank, working together, building success.
.732 to to go here in the fourth. Riley Bush inbounds the ball. Big story, 36-35. Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats have brought it back to within 1 point. Really a big lead for the Ladycats at halftime as Maddie Haddix hits the court, gets back up. And she's okay, but the big story, the Lady Blackcats on the hunt, if you will, in the third quarter, and able to cut into the lead, and now they've brought it within 1 here in the fourth. 7:19 to go, ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Ladycats as Riley Bush inbounds it. She'll find Neese under the basket, and Emily Neese will be fouled by Fitzpatrick on the shot. Neese will go to the line. Neese ready to put up her first free throw. Shot is up, off the rim, no good. Thanks again to 407 Supplies, your home for construction supplies here in Eastern Kentucky with pipe, gabion, baskets, and septic materials. Call 407 Supplies at 568-5754. Second shot by Neese, no good. Tipped, Bush tried to make the rebound there for the Ladycats, but it's tipped, and the Lady Blackcats come up with it as Mullins brings it across half court. Over in the corner to Lafferty. Now it's on the ground. Maddie Haddix pulls it out of there and gets it to Riley Bush. Bush cross midcourt, working against Howard, and they're going to get Howard for the foul here at midcourt. Appalachian Regional Healthcare, ARH, is more for Appalachia, and Rose Brothers Department Stores with locations in Jackson and Badeville. Shop in the store or online at rosebros.com. Neese over to Ritchie, now back to Neese. Neese looking inside, she's going to drive. Ball knocked loose by Fitzpatrick. Howard comes up with it, she goes inside working against Maddie Haddix. Haddix went up to alter the shot, and she'll be called for the foul. Looked like a clean go with the ball that time by Maddie Haddix as she altered the shot, but she'll pick up the foul. That's her second. 6:33 to go here in the fourth, 36-35. The Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats and Howard have tied the ball game at 36 with that free throw. Howard, the big story here for the Lady Blackcats in the third quarter, is she helped pull her team back within a manageable point total, and now she's helped tie the ball game. The second shot was no good, and Emily Neese brings it down for the Ladycats. Passes it off to Riley Bush. Bush working around the left wing, and Howard in front of her. Bush tries to spin. Howard has none of it. Good defense that time by the Lady Blackcats. Dumps it back off to Emily Neese. Neese now back out at midcourt on the Bobcat logo, calls the offense, gets it to Gross. Gross will dump it off to Ritchie. Ritchie over in the corner to Neese, who's open for three. Off the rim, no good. Lafferty comes up with it. But Brindley Gross with a heads-up defensive play tries to knock the ball loose. And we got a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to the Ladycats, and we got a timeout on the court, and we'll take it with them here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
The new year is bringing exciting high school basketball action to courts across our region, and Rose Brothers is happy to help bring these games into your homes. Rose Brothers is your source for basketball and all athletic shoes, and Under Armour and Nike athletic apparel to put your athletes in the game, or even help you keep those New Year's resolutions. With lots of winter still ahead, come see us for deals on fleece and outerwear too. When you have the chance, get out and support your local teams and the boys and girls of your local schools. And when you can't, Rose Brothers will be helping Bluegrass Sports Nation bring it to you.
Everyone here at SEC Auto Sales wants to wish the Breathitt County Bobcats a safe and successful season. We are located at 650 Highway 15 South in Jackson, Kentucky. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, please call one of our knowledgeable salespersons at 606-272-6888 or visit us online at secautosales.com. Check out our inventory, take a test drive, find your dream car at SEC Auto Sales.
All right, we are back on Bluegrass Sports Nation. 5:51 to go in regulation. 36-36, we got a game here between the Lady Blackcats of Prestonsburg and the Lady Bobcats Lady Blackcats able to bring it back in the third quarter and tie things up here in the fourth with some foul shots. Bush hands it off to Ritchie. Ritchie will drive over to the right wing. She wants to go in the lane and lost the handle on it. Gets it back to Gross. Now back over in the corner to Ritchie. Ritchie looking inside to Haddix. She spins, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound to Emily Neese. Shot and put back, no good. Scuffle for the ball on the court. Going to be tied up. And I thought the possession's going to go to the Lady Blackcats of Prestonsburg. I don't think the switch is working on the possession box over there. Hubert's hit it twice. And it's Selena Mullins will bring it across for the Lady Blackcats. Looking against Brindley Gross. She goes in the lane, up, and the ball bounces all over the rim and comes off. Emily Neese pulls it down for the Ladycats. Got Mullins trailing her. Over to Gross. Now over in the corner to Bush. She'll shoot the three off the rim. No good. Haddix comes up with it. Gets it back to Riley Bush. Top of the key. She'll shoot the three again. No good. Ball tipped. Who's going to get the rebound? And we got another jump ball called. Ladycats and Lady Bobcats able to tie it up under the basket, going for the rebound, and jump ball possession sends it back to the Ladycats. Bush inbounds to Haddix. Haddix working against Howard. Now over to Kaylee Ritchie with Tackett in front of her. Ritchie will back things out. Looks for an open player, doesn't find one, drives, goes in up off the backboard, no good. Tackett there for the rebound for Prestonsburg, and she'll find Howard up the court. Howard slows things up. She'll pass it over to Mullins now. Selena Mullins back out top of the key. Looking for the pick from Tackett. She goes left. Over in the corner to Fitzpatrick for a big three. No good. And it's going to be chased out of bounds by Lafferty, and turnover will send the ball to the Ladycats. Emily Neese with it now, bringing across midcourt for the Ladycats. 4:12 to go here in regulation. 36-36, still a tie game. She hands it off to Ritchie, now to Riley Bush. Bush working against Selena Mullins. She goes in the lane, dribbles back out. Over on the right wing. Looking inside, she finds Ritchie over on the right side. Bounce pass intended for Haddix, knocked out of bounds by the Blackcats. It'll stay here with the Ladycats. Thanks again to our sponsors, Variety Pizza, your home in Jackson for the best pizza and their famous hoagies. Inbounds pass from the Cats to Maddie Haddix. Haddix now gets it to Gross. Gross dribbles over, hands it off to Riley Bush. Now back to Emily Neese. Neese looking inside, poked away by Fitzpatrick. Neese able to clean it up, comes back up with the ball. Riley Bush. General calls the offense for the Ladycats. Over to Haddix, now to Ritchie. Ritchie almost tied up by Tackett. She gets it to Neese. Neese drives under the basket, dribbles all the way around, gives it to Bush. Bush going to drive in the lane off the backboard. Shot no good, but she'll draw the foul on her way to the hoop. 3:13 to go here in regulation. Still tie ball game, 36-36. Low score in fourth quarter. Thanks again to Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson, celebrating 60 years, serving the financial needs of Breathitt County. YPK Motorsports, 3 locations in eastern Kentucky, Jackson, Hazard, and Paintsville. Visit them on ypkmotorsports.com for your next ride. Shot by Riley Bush is good. That'll make it 38-36, 3:12 to go. Mullins cross midcourt for the Lady Blackcats of Prestonsburg. She'll go off the pick, shoot the jump shot, and good for Selena Mullins. 38-38, 3 minutes to go. Thanks to SEC Auto Sales. Stop by and see them for your next ride. They've got a great selection, and they're ready to get you on the road. Riley Bush drives inside, puts up a shot, no good, but once again, she'll draw the foul. People's Bank of Jackson, working together to build success. People's is ready to help you reach your dreams. The law office of Darrell Harold, with over 30 years of serving the needs of Jackson and Breathitt County. Riley's free throw is good. Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, your home in Jackson for CarQuest Auto Parts. PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale. Shot by Riley, second shot by Riley was good, 40-38 with 2:44 to go. Mullins puts up the three, no good. Ball tipped. Emily Neese pulls it down. She gets it to Riley Bush. Bush drives inside, goes up, high off the backboard, no good. Tackett pulls down the rebound. Here comes Selena Mullins down the court. She's working against Neese. Now over to Howard, back out top of the key. Inside to Tackett, thrown out of bounds. Thanks to Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, great people who have your safety at heart, and they've always been proud supporters of the Bobcats. Go Time. Refresh, refill, and refuel at Go Time with 7 great locations to keep you on the go. Steak and Shake of Hazard, famous for their great steak burgers and great milkshakes. Stop by Southern Woods Heating and Air for all your heating and cooling needs, installation or service, no job too big or too small. Gross dumps it inside to Haddix. Shot no good, gets a rebound, goes back up for the shot. Maddie Haddix puts it in. 4-point lead now for the Ladycats. Less than 2 minutes to go. Mullins across midcourt. Off the pick from Tackett. Shoots the jump shot. Nothing but net for Selena Mullins. Bush to Neese. Back over to Bush. Cross midcourt. 42-40. 1:35 to go. Dumps it off to Haddix. Now to Gross. Looking inside for Haddix. Ball tipped by Howard. Neese comes up with it. She'll go up. No foul called. And Mullins gets it to Howard. Up the court to Tackett. Tackett under the basket, wide open. No good. This is the opportunity. Bush going in to tie it up. And the jump ball will keep it here with the Lady Blackcats of Prestonsburg. Mullins to inbound it to Howard. And they'll call that one on Haddix as she went in to block the shot. Coach Kidd calling for the rest of the squad of the Lady Blackcats to come over and get some instruction while Howard goes to the free throw line. That's 3 fouls on Maddie Haddix, important player here for the Lady Bobcats. Shot by Howard, no good, doesn't draw iron. 1:14 to go, 42-40. Very important free throws here in the fourth. All starters back on the court except for Fitzpatrick for the Lady Blackcats. Bush inbounds it to Neese. 1:10 to go here in regulation. 1-point ball game. Ladycats trying to hold on and get a victory against the Lady Blackcats. Neese hands it off to Gross, and she'll pass it to Ritchie. Poked away by Tackett and goes out of bounds. Stay here with the Ladycats. Thanks to Jackson Physical Therapy and Colby Watts, they'll get you back into the action. Thanks to Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply. Stop by and see Scott for all your electrical, plumbing, and heating needs along with septic and appliance parts. We'll take a quick break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Bring your own device to Appalachian Wireless and get up to $300 in bill credits. If you're looking to switch to the Big Blue Appalachian Wireless Network, there's no better time than right now. Up to $300 in bill credits are possible if you own your own device. Go into an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us on the web to learn more and to see the new phones and plans available at Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Restrictions apply. Full terms on AppalachianWireless.com/BYOD.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
1 minute in regulation here from Jackson, Kentucky. And a 1-point ball game, 42-41, 58 seconds. Neese brings it across midcourt. She's helped the Ladycats hold on to this lead. Ritchie now to Gross, now back to Neese. Fitzpatrick and Tackett up front court, making it hard on the Ladycats. Ritchie with it now, back over to Neese. Poked away by Fitzpatrick, and Fitzpatrick will be called for the foul. Thanks again to Appalachian Wireless. Appalachian Wireless is Eastern Kentucky. Great service, great people. Get more of the Appalachian Advantage plan. Law office of David Johnson with offices in Hazard and Jackson. 1-and-1 bonus now for Nice as she goes to the line. Shot is up. All over the rim, no good. Mullins there to pull down the rebound. Very important foul shots for both teams here late in the fourth. Mullins drives in, gets the basket to fall. Goes to the hoop, draws the foul. And that'll put them up. We'll see what the score is after this free throw. But they're up 1 with that basket by Mullins. Shot is up and good. And that gives them a 2-point lead. In the fourth quarter, the biggest lead by the Lady Blackcats of 2 points now with 32 seconds to go. 44-42, Ladycats of Breathitt County trying to finish this one out and get a W. Haddix with it. Poked away by Howard. She'll get it to Gross. Gross finds Nice. 20 seconds now. Need a basket inside quick. They find Riley Bush. She goes up off the backboard, and it's good. And she draws the foul. Senior Riley Bush fired up here for the Ladycats. She calls for it in the lane, gets it, goes to the hoop, ties it up. 14 seconds. Riley at the free throw line. The senior puts it up, and it's good. That'll give the Ladycats a 1-point lead. Lafferty will go to the bench, and I think Tackett back into the game now for the Lady Blackcats. 14 seconds, 45-44. Ladycats with a 1-point lead. Howard across midcourt. Tries to pass it to Tackett, and it'll be kicked by the Ladycats, and it'll stay here with the Lady Blackcats, but we'll take a timeout here on Bluegrass Sports Nation as we got a timeout on the court, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
9 seconds left in regulation. The Ladycats with a 1-point lead over the Lady Blackcats of Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg to inbound the ball. 9 seconds left. Mullins finds Tackett. Tackett now back to Mullins. She's got Emily Neese on her. Mullins over in the corner to Fitzpatrick. Drives in, puts up the shot, no good. Tied up under the basket. And on senior night, the Ladycats hold on to the victory, 45-44 over the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats. Shot by Fitzpatrick. She had a good chance and a good look, but it didn't fall. And when it came off, Kaylee Ritchie among some other players from the Blackcats there to tie it up as the buzzer sounds. 45-44, big victory for the Ladycats on senior night. We'll take a quick break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, and we'll be back after these commercials.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people, who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
We're back to recap the action here in the first game of the doubleheader as the Ladycats of Breathitt County hold on to a big victory over the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats 45-44. Big story in the third quarter as the Blackcats came back storming and able to cut into a big lead, and in the fourth with some foul shots tied up. But Riley Bush calls for it in the last few seconds of the fourth under the basket, gets the shot and the foul. She makes the basket and puts her team up 45-44, and on the trip down the court, the inbound play for the Blackcats, they were able to find Fitzpatrick under the goal, and the shot was no good. We will call that one for tonight and get ready for the senior night activities here on the boys' game.